there, everybody. My name is Connor, also known as Reviscon, and welcome back to the channel where today I am kind of just gonna upload this. Gonna be honest with you, I've been wanting to upload this for a while now. I've been debating whether or not to have two final episodes or one final episode. It's back and forth, back and forth. The problem is that I finished this series a while back, the whole cruise ship Tycoon series, and it's one of those things where I kind of I don't want to say got burnt out of editing the videos or even filming the videos, because I did actually finish the game. I got the most expensive cruise ship and all that stuff. But it's just one of those things where editing this series for some reason is like the least fun I've ever had. There's just, I don't know, it's not really good for a series because this game involves a lot of waiting for money to arrive. And because of that, that means there's not a lot of usable footage, which means that I film for about like an hour to 2 hours. And then I have to cut all that content down to about 20 minutes tops with like tons of montage time, and I don't know, it's just one of those things. It just feels kind of long and boring to edit, and I don't know, I have so many other games, like simulation type games, that I want to actually sit down and play. I actually have a huge series, like 10-part series I'm thinking about doing, that involve 2 games. So that's always fun. And there's just other games that I want to play. But I've been holding off playing them because I hadn't finished editing this video yet. When I think of like having a huge mental block, this game and editing this game series is one of them. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, I've just had enough of it, and I'm gonna have a epic montage. You guys can watch this, you can click off of it. I don't really care. And I hate to give up on this game, and not give it the proper final conclusion that it deserves. But it's kind of hard to give a game that isn't even complete, that's been abandoned by the development team. So much so that if you actually talk about the game in their Discord in any way, shape, or form that revolves around, hey, when's this game getting an update? Oh, I really love this game. I missed this game. That's like a crime, basically. As a joke, I think. But it is a little weird because I'm not calling anyone out, but you go to the Discord and this game is almost taboo. Like, you just can't really talk about it, or that's what it seems like, at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But as I was saying, it's hard to give a game a proper conclusion when the game isn't even properly concluded. There's so much missing content here. There's so much unfinished content in this game. And it's just so hard to sit down and be like, alright, how do I finish this? Because the game isn't finished. So thus, when I finished playing this game, quote unquote, it felt very unsatisfying. Like, it just kind of felt like, I don't know, it just felt like the game wasn't actually finished and there was more that I could have done, but there really wasn't. Not that I'm requiring like a simulation game to have an ending, but there was no real end goal besides buy the biggest cruise ship. And then at that point it's like, okay, well then what now, right? I don't know, it's weird. Do I recommend this game though? I would say yes. I recommend this game if you like cruise ships and you like playing like cruise ship games or going on cruises or stuff like that, or if you just like simulation games, this is a pretty good one. I would say that this game, if I had to rank it out of 10, I would give it like maybe a 7. Tons still that they need to work on, but it is very much an above average simulation game on Roblox that is free. Again, it is a free game. There's no reason for anyone to not try this unless you just do not like the genre or you don't like cruise ships. Or both. It's just one of those things where this game is free, it's available, it's still up, play it. It's made by the same people who made and are still actively working on the store simulation game. If you know, you know. I'll probably play that one eventually too, as that one kind of has a more satisfying like ending. Not really ending, but like an end goal. Way more satisfying. But yeah, I just, this game has been sitting, like these 2 videos, because I filmed 2 videos. I was debating what I wanted to do with that. It's like I just kind of never got to it. I finished filming this all the way back in February, and it's just been sitting in my catalog, just waiting. And meanwhile, I'm coming up with all these other ideas, but I can't do the other ideas because, it's like, oh, well, you can't start a thing without finishing the other thing. So, as you can see, also this video is coming out a bit late. I'm doing this super last minute. I just kind of looked at myself and went, okay, I gotta get this out. I gotta get this out. Because every Sunday that passes that this video is coming out, the more the whole Simulation Sundays idea kind of falls flat on its face. I was also thinking of making it to where not every Sunday is Simulation Sunday, just because there are other video ideas that I want to get out. But I am not a channel big enough yet to warrant uploading videos every day. I need my days off. I have like real life to do, like work and stuff. So it's one of those things where I need days off not only to film and edit, but also just to live my life. Trust me, like if I could quit my job and do YouTube, I would, only because like that's a childhood dream, right? If it wasn't a childhood dream, I wouldn't even consider it. But it is a childhood dream. I would love to do it, but not everyone gets to be in that lucky circumstance. There are probably tons of YouTubers that you love watching who actually work a real life job still. And because just YouTube, it's one of those things where you gotta have a consistent returning audience. Anyway, I don't need to explain to you how YouTube works. Let's talk about the game. Is the game good? Yes. Should you play it? Yes. Am I forcing you to play it? Yes. For one reason only, I would love for people to come into the comment sections or the Discord of my channel and just talk about this game. I feel like this game does not get talked about enough. Partially because of the whole like taboo nature of it, because it's this abandoned game that the development team does not want to talk about whatsoever. Talk about it. Play it. Do whatever you gotta do. But I really do think it's worth a try. And it's definitely, it's definitely worth maybe coming back to with friends at a later date. But I am tired of playing it single player. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry that this video is a bit lazy. And as always, yeah, I will just be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye!